In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to download code files from Base44. First things first, you'll need to log into your Base44 account. Once you're in, locate the specific app or project you're working on and open it. This is a crucial step because you'll be accessing the code specifically tied to this project. After you've opened your app or project, you should see the app's dashboard. Now on this screen, you want to look for either the code or export code icon, which is usually located in the top panel. These options represent your gateway to accessing your project files, so it's important to familiarize yourself with where they are. Once you've located and clicked on the appropriate icon, the next step is to select Export Project. Here, you'll be prompted to choose your desired format for the export. There are two primary choices you'll face at this point. The first option is to export to GitHub. This is a fantastic choice if you want your code to be accessible in a GitHub repository, making it ideal for many developers who prefer to keep their projects version controlled online. The second option you have is to export as zip file. Choosing this will allow you to download all source files directly to your local computer. This is particularly useful if you need to have access to the files offline or want to store them securely on your personal machine. If you decide to export to GitHub, you will need to enter your GitHub username. Once you've done that, make sure to accept the repository invite. By doing this, you'll then be able to see the code safely in your GitHub account. It's a pretty seamless way to integrate your Base44 projects directly with your GitHub repositories. On the other hand, if you choose to export the code as a zip file once the download is complete, you should go ahead and unzip the file to your local computer. After unzipping, take a moment to inspect the contents carefully. You'll want to ensure that all the folders, assets, and code files are included. This step is critical because it ensures that everything you need for your project has been successfully downloaded. Once you've got the files on hand, review the downloads thoroughly to check that everything you need is present. This includes UI files, logic flows, assets, and anything else that's part of your project. Lastly, it's a wise practice to store a backup of these files. You might also consider committing the code to version control either locally or on a remote repository to ensure you have a secure archive of your project. Following these steps will ensure that you have all your project files from Base44 securely and readily available, whether for further development, collaboration, or safekeeping. Happy coding!